If you have a sense of playfulness, this will be an indication of your higher intelligence. If you do not know how to be playful, how to go about your day with a light step, with a kind of dance, a free-flowing movement, it may be an indication that you're lacking in your own self-awareness, your own self-understanding. It may be that you do not even know the ability of having a silence of the mind. You may not know the experience. You may not be able to have discovered the importance of having silence of the mind. When you don't have your higher awareness, when you don't have your own intelligence, you think that the mind is something that is always there and will always be there. It's something that has to be there, something that has a busyness. Words and voices continue. When you have higher awareness and higher experiences, you know that the mind can have moments of silence, moments of peace. Intelligent people often have moments of disillusionment. They have this ability to have this experience and then snap out of it, to be able to see, this experience is not real. This experience is not exactly what it seems to be. This experience is not me. If you do not have higher intelligence, if you're lacking in wisdom, you won't know the experience of disillusionment. You will remain stuck. You will remain captivated. You will go on and on being convinced by the entertainment, by the vision of what's happening before you, without knowing that the person that is putting on this performance is only there to distract you. Intelligent people regularly have experiences of bliss, an emotion of vast openness, of relaxation, of pleasure, a kind of feeling that is natural, that is subtle, but also all-encompassing. They understand bliss as a feeling, an experience that is there just for the sake of being there. It's not there because they've been given something, or they're in their favorite environment, or they're with their favorite person, or they've been gratified by some sensory experience. They experience bliss because it just is. It just happens for no reason at all. Unintelligent people do not know the importance of bliss. They don't even know what bliss is. They wouldn't even know how to describe it or imagine it. Intelligent people also have regular experiences of satori. They have known their breakthrough satori, their peak of all human emotion, the peak of the culmination of every feeling happening at once. It is the experience of having a huge grin on your face while tears pour out of your eyes. It is the experience of having both light and dark collide, explode into color. Intelligent people know that satori is a foundation for positive, regular emotions. They know that peak experiences return. They know that there are varieties of experiences that are both good and bad. And they regularly understand that emotions are complex. Emotions have depth. Intelligent people understand the uniqueness of others. They can hear that someone's story is unique to them, and they can hear the truth of that story. They can see that someone's uniqueness allows them to offer a new insight, a new perspective, a new way of thinking. Unintelligent people do not see the uniqueness of others. They put them into categories. They downplay their experiences. They belittle them. They put labels upon them. Intelligent people know the importance of music. Have you ever met someone who has spoken about music as if it was nothing, and then ended up thinking, yes, that person is interesting? No, of course not. Anyone who's intelligent has intelligent things to say about music. They have a vast range of music interests. They like different genres. They have experiences that go with those genres. They can talk about different artists, different styles, different ways in which they function and why the music is different. When you meet someone who doesn't appreciate music and they just listen to whatever, it's quite safe to say that this person is lacking in awareness and intelligence. People of higher intelligence regularly understand and experience alertness. Someone who is not intelligent may be able to have their attention snapped for a moment. They may have them caught to attention, but this is not alertness. Alertness is a sharpness in perception. It's a sharpness in being in the present moment. It's a showing up to the experience that is real, that is here, that is alive. There's an immediacy. Intelligent people regularly step into alertness and immediacy. Intelligent people become inspired. They hear something of the beautiful. They hear something of the profound, whether it be through nature, the stars in the night sky, a beautiful sunset, the full moon blooming. They see people that are inspiring, people that are doing amazing things, doing interesting things, doing big things. They feel inspired, like a motivation, an immense drive to get up and do something, to respond, to participate, to get involved, to do some work, to create something. If you are not inspired, it is probably because you are lacking in intelligence. Your higher awareness is not present. When you feel things are boring, when nobody's interesting, when nothing's going on, where everything is meaningless, this is a lack of inspiration. People of higher intelligence experience love. They experience love as a state that emanates out from their body. It's a warmness in the heart. It's a tingling in the feelings. It's a sparkle in the eyes. They're able to love deeply and passionately. They're able to love the animals that they see. They're able to love the moments that they've experienced, and they're able to love themselves. People who are not intelligent, who are lacking higher awareness, do not know what love is. They may have long forgotten the importance of love. They may have long ago not even tried to take the first step to open to love. The word love doesn't even form part of their vocabulary. And even if it is that they would speak about it or use the word, it's only ever in conversation or passing, not as something that is life-changing, not as something that is a core value, a core defining experience that drives the central being of the heart. To be intelligent is to understand these things: playfulness, silence of the mind, disillusionment, bliss, satori, the uniqueness of others, music, alertness, inspiration, and love. To be unintelligent is to not live a life with these things, to be without playfulness, to be with a mess in the mind, to be encapsulated by entertainment, to not have deeper emotional experiences, to never have a peak experience of the satori, to see others as boring, to have no interest in music, to be numb, to be lacking in alertness, to be uninspired, and to not even know the importance of love. And my question is for you: which one are you? What kind of life are you going to live? Are you going to be the person that is intelligent, that is alive, that understands higher awareness? Or are you just going to be dumb? Are you going to be unconscious? Are you going to be lacking in intelligence? This is your call to be the better person, to step up and show yourself how much more you can be.